Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our second episode of the Liberal Loyal Vassal series here in CK3. And well, when the Midnight finally exits the birth chamber with a softly crying bundle in her arm, relief washes over me. Then I see the look on her face. I am sorry, my lord. Lady Bertha, words fail, but her tone of her voice is it all. One life has been extinguished, but a new one has just begun. I must stay strong for my daughter. Yes, she died giving birth to our daughter. Our third one, Frida. And well, that is not something I am very happy about. I should get married, but this time I'm going to go and be a little bit smart about it. And going for an infertile lady. So that actually we won't get any additional children. Because there is no need for that. Then again, I'm 36. I don't want her to be too old that it's too obvious. But for instance, she's a genius. And that seems like a pretty good deal. So, I'll take her, not get any additional children, and everything will be inherited by one son. Now, I also unlocked accomplished forger, so our claim on our on speed will increase by 75% chance, so this will go up very, very quickly, but I think I really also ought to hold a feast or a hunt or whatever, because I am super stressed out after the death of my wife. And also, my liege probably got by a random hook, via a random event, got a hook on me. Luckily, we already negotiated our contract, so he can't really change that anymore. Very, very nice. 87 bucks, we could do it. You know what, we're gonna do it. Why? I would love to get Groningen before it becomes an issue. We're gonna go for this one. Actually, dual conquest. That would just cost more prestige. We might get there actually, even without having to fabricate yet another claim. So we're gonna push this claim. We're gonna keep on now working on this. We will raise all here. My man count is nowadays 1,000. He has a lot less, so we don't need our ally. But why should we not call him in? Because, well, we can make this a cakewalk by calling in our ally. And I actually will go down here, I just realized. Getting ahead. I want to get a weak hook on my liege. I become friendly with the king. Nice. Respect. And I have another hook, but I can't use it again, of course, because, well, my contract was already negotiated. I could have used that hook, actually. We're getting a marriage. But all of them are bastard children, so it doesn't really do me any good. Who is actually leading my troops? Oh, a man that moves in the army quicker. I'm fine with that. Nice, plus 12, plus 18. Oh, our knight was slain, unfortunately, though. So that wasn't that good. They will siege out the war target. I will siege out this. I would love to siege it out, because then I might capture this guy, ransom him again, and make some money off this war. Instead of losing it, which we are going to do. If we don't capture him. Excellent. My ally takes care of that. Should have looked into that a little bit better. Oh, we have few knights. Well, in that case, let's invite some knights. We are now in the negatives. Now we can have some nasty events regarding being in debt. Knight has arrived. I can't recruit the court because I don't have any money. I just did that for no reason at all. I realized that later. Wow, you already breached the walls? Do you have you have onagers? Yes, onagers. I did recognize the right thing. Come on, siege it down. We need the money. Even if he cannot pay the whole 50 bucks, I am fine with it. We get 17 bucks for that. Oh, and we know that this is his son, probably. But I'm not gonna blackmail him for that, because that is not gonna work out well for us. Okay, so We did that. They beat the army. I will stand down the army. I know that means I can't really recall them very quickly, but that's fine. 14 days. That should be fine, right? There you go. Enforce demands. And then we have Groningen as well. Very good, very good. And... yeah, thank you. We'll re-establish order over here. So, still not the greatest of duchies. Certainly not a powerhouse, but we're getting closer to maybe getting somewhere. Heir in line to inherit titles. Oh, if you die... oh, that is so interesting. Yeah, we have claims on Onjo. Just don't know what'll happen. Because if my son gets these lands... yeah, we have no chance. War declared on Liege. Alright. Knight arrives. That's a really good one. He is curious. Let's educate him. Curious leads to what now? A diplomacy. Sure, let's do that again. Just like his father. But yeah, I'm really gonna wait until I have enough money to either hold a feast or do a hunt. There's not much else I can do. Converted from Saxon to Dutch. Excellent. My brother followed suit. That is a pretty darn good one. I would love to hire you. And I can. Oh, for 45? Ow. That hurts, man. That's a lot. You're only 10. Why is Dirk van Renen... but this is kind of funny, by the way, because this is a village like two towns down mine. This is like really, really close from where I live. Or 2 cities up? I don't know. It's down the river, so... that's why I said down. Why are you so rich? I mean, wants a lot of money. Then again, he is an excellent knight. Admit that, but... can I just not recruit you to court just... now, I need some money for... I need some money to hold a feast. And should my liege lord create a title, I think I would be able to get it. Oh yeah. Oh, he's a unique as well. Cool. I can gain 10 dread. No, let's just try this. Nice, I got a hook on him. Not sure what I can do with it, because I cannot use my hooks yet to get stuff. Well, we've gained Diplomat. Independent ruler opinion, plus 20. I don't know. Does that count also towards your lead? Is that independent ruler? Yeah, that is an independent ruler. And it would also help me with these guys, for instance. But not sure what that would help me. But okay, so we've got this tree down. We're not gonna write... we won't be able to claim people to become part of us. So you know what? I think I'm actually gonna go towards golden obligations. To get some money out of hooks that I have. And will I wait until I can hold a feast? Or will I call a hunt already? I mean, I would love to... whoa! Oh, you're not a ward, some internal issue. No. Oh, it's the Peasant Rebellion. The Byzantine Empire is over here. Ah, they're helping with the Peasant Rebellion, okay. Lotharingia, nice and big, but you, dude, you need some real children. But you're now married to her. And we have a hook. But, hold on. I am doing my old mind is bothering me again. I was thinking about, no, but if we marry him, then we have claims to the kingdom. But then we become independent. And if that is true, then it's a game over. We shouldn't do that. Why are you wounded? Don't know, but that is the feast over. It wasn't as effective as I liked it. Although we did get lively feast, so a little bit less stress gain. My daughter. I mean, if it was my son, I might give it for temperate or just, but for you, cynical is fine. I am going to unpin you because I'm probably not going to take that guy up into my court, because the first thing I really needed to do, need to do is to hold a hunt. There we go. All of it, all our territory is now Dutch. So that shouldn't give us a problem anymore. And then let's indeed go to extra taxes. And I became the head of the Dutch culture now because, hey-ho, capture that extra province here. And we made that one into a province and we'll probably capture this one. So, I mean, we can wage war on him for a ducal conquest of the county. And we have enough prestige and piety for that, so that is absolutely perfect. Which is why we don't longer need to make a claim. And considering I'm cynical, pilgrimage is not that important to me. Yep, there you go. That was a very short peasant rebellion. Greetings, my charming vassal. You have been a loyal and devoted subject. I wish to reward your services and recognition. I hereby offer you the position of Chancellor of Lotharingia. Yes, please. I will take that. We are now fighting a liberty war in the Byzantine Empire. Alright, oh, hold on. Because what I really would like to do now is look, now that I am my Legion's Counselor, I gain additional prestige. Awesome. And an additional diplomacy lifestyle experience. Funny thing, I just switched all that. You funny game, funny. No, I don't think I will want a weak hook. Well, actually, we're going for golden obligations. Yeah, sure. Let's get a weak hook on the mayor. I don't think I need that prestige gain that much in order to make it work. I'm really slow at this, and we may go back to diplomacy now that I am actually even the Chancellor. I'm actually surprised I'm only now the Chancellor, because with 24... Yeah, sure, I'll get a weak hook on you. Oh. Boy, howdy, he is only 7. Insufficient census. In Oversticht. Well, that's unfortunate. We're definitely not one of the largest vassals there is. Uh-oh. Gwyneth has gone to insular Christianity. Christianity that is normally very common in Ireland. No, because I do not want to go in negative piety, I think. It does allow, because that's the cool thing about insular Christianity, if I can click on it. No? I can't click through it? Well, I can't click through it this way. What is insular Christianity very good in? Well, insular Christianity always considers other Christian faiths to be righteous. Not really a thing, but conversion resistance plus 30%. So it will work in that sense. But it has lower development growth, which I really don't like. For all insularists. Vows of poverty, generous becomes a virtue, and very strong virtue in that. And we can, I think we already have monasticism, right? That's Catholicism. Yeah, we already have that. So we don't really need that. So we lose communion, which helps making honest a virtue, which we are. So it would actually make me less virtuous. if I switched to this. Yeah, I don't think that this is the right moment for me to change. I want to change to something interesting. And I know that people will now scream, but you can have multiple women, it's polygamous. Yeah, I know. But having too many children is not a good thing, per se. There's compassionate. Sure. My daughter, you take that. You guys there switch to insular Christianity. You have fun. You are already very much swayed. Let's sway her. And I think you now have legitimate children. Yes, you do. Alrighty then. Golden obligations. Let's make use of that. And we can create a Duchy of Utrecht. And now, with the golden obligations, we might be able to do that. 50 bucks. Oh, that's only 15 from him. I thought it would be 50, but it's only 15. Oopsie daisy, that may not have been worth it. Well, now we have, however, money to hire our guests. I will recruit you to court. How many knights are we lacking? And we have, by the way, pikemen. Why in the bloody hell do we have pikemen? It's something that it changed in the patch. Like, everybody starts now with some men-at-arms, but pikemen are no good in the Netherlands. Like, by any sense of the imagination, because they're good in hills, deserts, and mountains. Now, I don't know how many of you know my home country, but for those who do know it, I probably think that the Netherlands, if you think of stereotypes, it's synonymous with soft drugs being legal, first country to allow homosexual marriages, and being very, very, very flat. Like, super flat. Like, the highest point that we have in the Netherlands lies about here, I think? Perhaps a little bit more to the side. Called the Vassal Mountain, Vasselberg. And that's 356 meters above sea level. Of our nation, about a third lies below sea level. This water that you see here used to be there indeed in the Middle Ages. It's now changed and there's now landmass. This thing we have reclaimed from the sea, from the Zuiderzee. We put a dike in here. Why do I have pikemen? I can't stress that point enough. Why in the bloody haze do I have pikemen? Destroy it. We really don't need pikemen. It's really expensive to change it, but it's really pointless. I need something that's good in planes. Nothing is decent in planes. Of all the things, pikemen, they just cost us a lot of money without having us a big advantage. Are some terrains considered forest? Farmlands? Wait, you are considered farmlands? Development growth. Down here, it's easier to have development growth in Cleves, which is part of my brother's territory. I did not realize they put that as farmland. I mean, in the Middle Ages, it would probably be right that this wasn't that strong. Cleven. Maybe one day we need to grab this. I don't know. Normally it's Holland that's really pretty big. Currency? Oh, the discovery. I thought he had his own coinage, but currency and coins are not the same. They are, but they aren't. I mean, bowmen are pretty, and light footmen are pretty cheap. What do I expect to come across myself? What is pikeman? Pikeman is spearman. I mean, having onagers is really nice, but expensive. Though here, pikemen unraised maintenance 0.3. Onagers are cheaper. Like, pikemen are also really expensive. Which is why I disbanded them. You know what? We're gonna go with some onagers. Better sieging is always good. Ooh, yeah, thank you, my wife. I will take that prestige. And we can declare war upon you again. And we can handle that cost. And this time, we don't even need to do call in an ally. So we will keep our own prestige. And now we have onagers. Also, we don't have any pikemen, so in principle, our forward strike power has been weakened because pikemen are still better than levies. But we also have gotten ourselves a very good knight. Yeah, look at that. And this is just a commander. It's not even a knight, so details. We lost 25 of them. They had pikemen. Really saved them. Dirk killed 10 overall. That's not even that great. Alright. But we should have onagers. Yeah, man at arms. 0.1. It's not a lot. It's only 10% at this moment. But also, it's a pretty small unit. We haven't even fully reinforced it. And look at that. We can now be at war while making money. Always a good idea. Now we're making full use of our prestige and our piety in this playthrough. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, what I should do is, hey, I want to blackmail you. Getting a lot of stress perhaps for no reason. And then saying, demand payment, but I'm at war. Nah, very smart. Forgot about that one. He could have paid us quite a bit of money. I'm actually not sure if it's a ducal conquest or if he's become part of me or not. Maybe he does. No, I will seize this part of the realm. Well, then I just got stressed for no reason. But title history. Demand payment. He pays me 10 bucks. That was not worth 45 stress. Disband this. And my wife. Manage my domain, and voila, we can now hold on to all the territory that we have. And we are now, by certainly, the one to rule the Dutch territories. Now the next one to be interesting to take is this guy. Because he rules over Dutch territory, and he is Dutch. And it would be nice if to secure... Also, this guy is Dutch. Despite him also ruling over French territory. Hey... That is an interesting one. But yeah, want to see if we can get some natural allies in that sense. And Maastricht is... Oh no, it's Franconian. Okay. So this is the Dutch... no, the Belgian part of their... The problem is there is a city called Maastricht. And they give it over here. Okay, so I was a little bit off. I thought it was... Vaalseberg was here, but then the Vaalseberg... Oh. Man... Do I have dread? No, then I will just lose it. The Vaalseberg, I put it somewhere around here. But it might be somewhere around here, because it's to the side of Maastricht. Which current modern day, this is part of the Netherlands. This city, but it's really weird, because we have like this blob over here and then a little slingy thingy going up. But it's so weird, because this river falls definitely in Dutch borders. So I have the feeling that Maastricht is actually placed a little to the... south and to the west, but yeah. Hey, you! Negotiate your release. I will recruit you. Not sure if you will be a good knight. You immediately become my knight. Perfect. We have a knight. And my king loves me. Loves me, loves me, loves me a lot. Alright. Well then. Why are you hurt? And appointed as the court physician. Because you are a genius and you're a novice physician. Now we even have that taken care of. You are running over Liège. Which doesn't really bother me. Now of course this is all part of this odd looking nation of Frisia. Because apparently they thought, oh, you know what, this is the point of the Netherlands. But look, this river is completely in the Netherlands, but whatever. Though, of course, it's not the Netherlands, it's Frisia. My daughter is pretty freaking good. Clyde. No, we're not going to get her to Scotland. Dang, there's like nobody to marry? Whoa. That is gonna be weird. All of this is going to be inherited by one dude. Because he... Wow. That is interesting. That is an interesting turn of events. Doesn't normally happen that Lotharingia is... most of the times you see them fall apart. Oh no, I just paid her $10. I need a wife that has a very good stewardship. Because she needs to help me out. Yeah. She needs a really good stewardship. So basically, I am... Oh? 25. Yeah, or 20 from Greece. I'm just a little bit afraid that I will get another boy. Yeah, you know what? Let's not cause ourselves any issues. Let's not take the one of 60, because that's gonna hurt too quickly. Let's take her. That is minus 200 prestige, but you know what? We can handle that prestige loss. Prestige is something to be used in CK3, and still something I sometimes forget. I just keep forgetting that it's a resource to be spent, basically. My wife is Orthodox, so I would tell her to change her faith right now. We can go on a pilgrimage. What is my stewardship with her there? I don't need to boost it that much, apparently. I could have gone away if she had... Let me see here. The half of this, so 6 away from it. So 13 or 12? In case you're wondering how I can calculate that, is if you manage the main for your wife, she gives you the half of her score, rounded down, plus 9. So I get 9 up here, so... I don't need that. I need apparently 10 stewardship in order to govern my 5 counties. That means, in other retrospect, that if I don't get these 3 points, it will manage. This means that she can go down 6 points. That means that 13 or 12 is good enough for her to, for any wife to be considered a possible wife for me. Missing 1 and 884. I need to take it again because otherwise I'm gonna get stressed. And we don't like that. We don't like that at all. No, no. Well, he just got lucky. He could just got 1 son. The question is, do we want to get an alliance? Doesn't even seem like he would take that. Oh, I'm looking at invertile. Because I was looking for my wife. Yeah, then things change. Which means this guy is invertile. I didn't even know that guys could get that. Ah, of course he's infirm. Yeah. The King of Brittany would accept our daughter. Yeah, I could understand that, you lecherous little... Beep. No. Oh, my boy. No, because the heir is my son. If you don't get any wives, that's actually kind of good for me. 840 troops, though, I have to admit. The Cantabria. I don't know why I pronounced it like it was Italian, because this is a Spanish dynasty. And then, even then, it was an assaulting way to pronounce it for... That's... I don't want to give it to him. Hold on, who's gonna get what? Prince Carloman. Prince Charles I died. Unknown causes, okay. So Charles the Bull got everything. So he gets West Francia and he gets Aquitaine. So that means that he won't get it. So if we marry him, we will get an alliance with France as a possibility. So yes, let's accept him. Children could be inbred? How? Excuse him, what? I don't know, but we have now an alliance possibly with France. The upper part. Not Aquitaine. If everything holds up and we don't know. Lotharingia. We can do this to abandon. And by the way, she is a great, great person. She might be cynical, but she's... People might not know that she's cynical because she's so full of virtues. This calling. I don't never want to give a carling that's gonna get a kingdom a daughter of mine, because then they could go into war with my liege lord and say, hey, we want Gelre. and it will be game over because we won't have the duchy anymore. Actually, no, we probably will stay the count of 4 things, so it wouldn't be entirely a game over, but it wouldn't be practical. So, for Germania... Does he have enough for Germania? The point is I can't check if he has. I mean... Or does he only need... Does he need Bavaria there to be in there? I don't know, if he could... Do you have a claim to Bavaria? No, you don't. Ah... Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Living healthy, thank you. This is my son. Just is nice. Tempered is really good. Oh, I am overcome by stress. No, no. Oh! I can switch my faith right here and right now. What does Paulinism do for me? Yeah, but I want to see what it does. Hold on a minute. Other face. Policianism. Unrelenting faith, so we're still pretty warlike. Gnostic. And to be righteous, which makes tempered a virtue. Okay. The worship of graven images has blinded far too many to the divine truth. That's actually kind of like the Protestant movement. Which wouldn't be weird to the Netherlands. We're fundamentalists. We hate other religions. Vancular. Sure, you know what? Oh, don't do that. No longer overwhelmed by stress. Different outlook on faith. We have gone to Polynesium. The new bishop endorses me. How wonderful. Blunder results in claim. Oh. Really now? We have a claim on Duckham. He has allies. Of Thuringia, but also I have allies. And what we should do is get the honors up. But with that, I'm gonna call it an episode. But that's an interesting thing that happened at the very end here. Getting a claim on Duckham. And we have changed our faith. Now, I think my liege lord is a murderer. Oh, you killed your own wife. Oh, okay. Whoops. Well then, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields death, apparently.